Welcome to this week's edition of the Maxim Foods Inside Track, where we'll run through the GDT results and see what that means to you guys. Today we're coming to you from Maxim Foods kitchen, as you can see, but we'll tell you a little bit more about that later on. So GDT pricing held its ground this week after last week's pretty sharp increases. That proves that there's strong demand for all those dairy commodities, and people from most regions are willing to pay these prices to shore up supply. Let's take a look at the products individually, starting with whole milk powder, and still really strong demand for whole milk powder, increasing 2.2%. Most of that demand coming out of Southeast Asia, which was greater than the last auction and the auction this time last year. So mostly the highest demand there coming for the prompt contracts November type period. On to skim milk powder now, and a modest 1% increase on the auction overnight, but what it does is really reinforces and underpins last week's 7%, and again mostly prompt demand in November-December contracts. Onto those dairy fats now, and no change in the price of AMF. Butter took a dip of 1.9%, which could indicate those fats have reached somewhat of a ceiling for now. Buyers see that price as a little high, possibly for longer term commitments. On to cheese now, and slightly less cheddar sold on the auction compared to last time, a 1.2% reduction in price. Strong demand still out of those Asian markets for cheddar and mozzarella, and pricing remains at a relatively high point in the 12-month and 5-year periods. On to whey now, and there's really strong demand around the world. Here in Australia there are some manufacturing challenges which is making whey access and pricing a little bit difficult. A shout out to our customers who use WPC and WPI. We're in the Maxim kitchen today doing some testing. Although you may not like the prices at the moment, it's been a difficult year. We are doing some work to ensure we've always got some products to offer you. So if you are looking for WPC and WPI, get in touch and we'll see if we can help you with that. That's it for another edition of the Inside Track here at Maxim HQ. If you have any dairy requirements, please get in touch and we will see you in a couple of weeks. Thanks.